Live. What's up with y'all, man? I'm Bae.
And I'm Bae.
She's Bae. About to do a little cooking for y'all.
Well, actually, we get ready to do. Let me see. That's better.
Yeah, not cooking. I'm a little prepping.
No food prepping.
A little food prep for tomorrow. We'll talk to y'all a little bit. Got my gloves on backwards, but I just feel here.
I'm trying to get it. Yeah, I can see everything. Okay. What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube? Babe, put this in the trash. Like he said, he is Bae and I am Bae. Yeah. We get ready to prepare some food for tomorrow. Actually, I was going to cook tomorrow. I was going to cook today, but we have a food truck that everybody loves. Not saying that their food are better than mine or mine is better than theirs, but the small town that we live in, you know, a lot of people like new stuff. I haven't cooked in a while, and I always have a lot of people asking when I'm gonna cook again, and I decided to do it today, knowing that it was another truck here. So, with that being said, we're gonna prepare some food. We're gonna conversate with you. Thanks to the two amazing channels that's in the building. Y'all give us a thumbs up. A thumbs up as you enter the building.
Go subscribe if you don't subscribe.
Like, share us out. However you want to do it. Y'all, what we're going to do is prepare this food. Bae got his surgery gloves on. Let me see. I'm going to give you the seasonings, and you're going to season. After I wash these pork chops, you're going to season them. Somebody said something?
I bet your truck is awesome. Soul food cooking.
Yeah, soul food, yes, but I don't have a truck yet. What was happening is a truck came. I do catering, and it's another food truck that had came. So I decided not to do it today and decided to do it tomorrow. So I don't have one, but I appreciate you speaking that in my life because I don't have one. But I had 2 restaurants before. So, but I don't want the stand still restaurant right now. I want to do a food truck so I can go like places, jobs, and things like that. But I appreciate you for speaking that in my life. I appreciate it. But these are all the seasonings that Bae is going to be using.
See that?
For the pork chops. So all this food right here that we get ready to mess with, it's all gonna be marinated until tomorrow, except the ribs, because I'm gonna go ahead and put the ribs on while we talking to y'all. So we're gonna wait for another few channels to come in so we can have a conversation. We're gonna have a conversation about relationships. Share us out, y'all. Relationship goals. Who starts the arguments? Bae. Who starts the arguments and who don't? And what you need to work on. And things like that. We don't have much of this for the pork chops. We can. How many packs you got in this? You got enough for your pork chops in this. So we're going to be doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Gotta watch the
Courtney
comments.
Cole, hey Bae&Bae TV and so forth. What's up, man? What's up, Courtney?
Hey, Courtney. How are you? We just, like I said, we just, going to prepare our food for tomorrow because we're going to be doing plates tomorrow. We was going to do them today. And
Now I get to see you cook the food you bought today.
that's what I'm doing right now. I'm getting ready I'm going to prepare it. I'm not going to cook it. Only thing I'm going to cook now is the ribs. And I may put the cabbage on and I may do a couple of and fix up the hamburger meats. But what I'm getting ready to do now, I'm going to prepare it because we decided that we're going to do it tomorrow because we don't want no conflict with the truck or whatever. So we decided we're going to do it tomorrow. So what I'm going to do, because Bae said that he wants to be in the kitchen with his woman today, and I appreciate that thing so much. So, X that thing down. For you to watch your comments. But we can talk about.
Hey guys, DWS said hey.
Hey, who?
DWS.
Hey, DWS. But these are the pork chop packets. We got 3. Boom. That should be a thumbnail there. 3 pork chop packages. We're gonna do a couple plates of spare ribs. And Bae's favorite, we got 2 packs of my homemade hamburger steak. So what I'm gonna do now, give me a silver pan. I'm gonna wash these pork chops off of Bae. I hate when I talk like this when the camera get to rolling. I hate that, because that's not how I talk. So, make you some room down there, Bae. I want to wash Bae pork chops. No, I'm giving it to me, because I'm going to put them in your pan. I'm going to wash Bae pork chops off, and I'm going to give them to him. You can move your carrots out the way, too. So, this is a day of catering with Bae&Bae. So, I'm going to wash these pork chops off. We're going to talk a little bit about, that's my gloves. We're going to talk a little bit about relationships, goals, where do we see ourselves, or y'all, see ourselves in like the next 5 years, what accomplishes that we wish that our relationship have, who starts the arguments, and who don't, what we need to work on. But basically we're not going to pinpoint ourselves. We just going to, just talk about it. We're going to talk about it. And y'all know Bae is a man with a few words, but he's going to talk today. So, anyway, I hope everybody is doing well. Everybody in the comments. Hello to y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. I was live earlier. Decided not to cook my food. Not intimidated by someone else, but it's the small town for me. When you living in this small town, that's just how it goes. So anyway, I'm going to take Bae pork chops, and I'm going to wash these pork chops, put them in his pan, and he is going to season his pork chops. But okay, yeah. Want to wash these pork chops off. So listen, y'all. Me and Bae been together now for
almost 17 months, man.
Almost 2 years.
Yeah, almost 2 years.
Yeah, almost 2 years now. Y'all, we cling to each other. Me and Bae have never been apart. But how many nights?
2 days.
Out of how many months? 17 months. Out of 17 months, me and Bae have never slept apart.
Tell them why.
Put that back. I gotta put all of it in there.
2 days, them 2 days, because she started. Tell them why you started.
Yeah, I don't know if this gonna go right. But anyway, This man is crazy. I just want y'all to know that. What did they say?
They laughing.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna go right because they cutting up already. So anyway, we have been together almost 2 years, and we have never slept from up under the same roof. In our relationship, like we bonded. Like actually, we was friends. Me and Bae, we are best friends. Like he is my best friend, and he gets on my nerves. But that's what best friends do. Like really, he gets on my nerves. Let me know when you got a comment. I gotta stop talking.
They talking to each other.
Yeah, y'all communicate with each other. If you don't have each other, please.
Grab them up. Grab them up.
Right. So anyway, me and Bae been together 17 months, and we became best friends. And I feel like that when you in a relationship, because I have been in relationships, and I'm pretty sure everybody had, when you was in a relationship with somebody and y'all wasn't friends, y'all just was in a relationship. It's very important in a relationship. And let me make sure I say my opinion because I don't want nobody to think that I'm telling somebody what to do. But my opinion, what I experienced, that you have to be friends before you become lovers. Y'all know that song? What's the name of that song?
I don't know. I was just trying to think of it too.
You know what I'm talking about?
I think it's by Usher. That's so sweet. Yes, my husband is my best friend too, and oh Lord, he gets on my nerves.
Who?
She said, Courtney Cooks and more. That's so sweet. Yes, my husband is my best friend too. And oh Lord, he gets on my nerves.
Courtney, absolutely, baby. We here with that. It's to get on my nerves for me. Pass the trash can so you don't have to put your phone. Just pass the trash can. But anyway, yes, my baby gets on my nerves. Absolutely. You can go ahead and do that batch.
I'm about to get these right, you hear me? I'll do this.
So I'm gonna wait while Bae does that right there. But anyway, our relationship is really different. You understand what I'm saying? Like he get on my nerves, I get on his nerves, but it's like we can't be away from each other, but we friends too. Like that is so important for your relationship to be, to be friends. You gotta cut your comments because I can't come up here.
Thanks, CW. They talking to each other.
Okay. But it's very, very important.
You're not supposed to put both packs up here?
No, because you got more. You're gonna have to mix it all up. You can go ahead and mix that and then put your seasoning so you can use enough. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just flip it and stuff like that. But anyway, they in here, he getting it in, y'all. He getting it in. But see, that's how I know he's my best friend because he know I got all this food in this kitchen that I gotta prepare for tomorrow. And I did not ask him to be like, you wanna help me? Can you help me? You know what I'm saying? He asked me. He said, can I help you prepare the food tomorrow? I did not ask him. And that's what best friends do. You know what I'm saying? If it was just, you might put these in here too, so it can mix with that seasoning. Yeah, I gotta rinse these. That's what best friends do, So that's how you know it's more. Put your fan over here. That's how you know it's more than just a relationship. Last night, y'all, I was not feeling good. When I tell you, every time I'm not feeling good or whatever, this man right here will go and he would whatever I need to have to make sure that I feel well. I mean, he would get up. If I get up and clean up, this man be like, sit down. And I'd be like, no, because I'm a person like that. When I get to start cleaning up, I am in the zone. So he'd be like, sit down, I got it. Not me arguing with him about cleaning up. He want me to sit down so he can do it. I started making a bed this morning. He was like, I was planning on making the bed. So I don't know. don't know. He just my best friend, y'all.
That's my dog, man.
Huh?
She get on my nerves though sometimes.
Yeah, he does get on my nerves because it's just I know I probably get on his, but he gets on my nerves. But I can handle that little stuff that he do, like leaving the toilet seat up, y'all. Oh my God, I can't stand it. He leaves the toilet seat up, y'all, and you know how that's how you know it's a habit with him because you know men don't want to keep hearing your mouth over and over. That's how you know it's a habit because he keep doing it. I'll be like, what in the world? He'll leave it up and then he'll close the lid down. I can't stand that either. So that's how you know it's a habit. But I can deal with the little things. You know what I mean? I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Let's set it up. So, yeah, so excuse what's in there on the other pork chop because there's enough in there. Like, to get that. I'm going to give you some more seasoning too. So we're going to work with that right there. But yeah, y'all, he's definitely my best friend. And just like I said, that's important to me, is to have your significant other your best friend because it works. It works. Y'all laugh. You know, me and Bae got our own handshake. You know, we enjoy ourselves. We don't really go nowhere. And it haven't even just been for the quarantine, but we don't go nowhere. Like, because I was scared. I was really scared to get corona, whatever it's called, that mess. I was scared. He was scared. Even though last year he took me to Miami on my birthday, and COVID was out there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, where did we go when we had curfew and stuff? Miami. So yeah, COVID has been out a year, y'all. That's crazy. I'm gonna wash these too and put them in the pan, and I'm gonna give you all the season. But put that right there in the trash. But yeah, y'all, COVID has been out in a year. That is crazy. I never even noticed it. I mean, how long it been out? Pass your own bowl over here. But me and Bae, we both have hopes and dreams, but we want to turn the hopes into dreams, if that makes sense. Um, he have a company. I think I told a lot of some of y'all that he has a company, and I just hope within a year that his company is like doing numbers. I just hope. Me, I wear a lot of hats in the businesses that I do, and I just gotta get back to him and grind a little harder than what I'm doing. But the COVID kind of slowed us down. But anyway, we stuck together. We made it through the quarantine. We made it because it was fun, and then sometimes it got hard. So, but I don't think we never get tired of each other. I don't think we never get tired. You get tired of me? So I don't think we never get tired of each other. But anyway, it's just the little things. But I am a relationship type of person. So, when I get into a relationship, I look for, I don't look for, I be in it for, what I'm saying, a long time, years. So, you don't got no time to be just in a relationship and just in it for a second. You don't put all that time and things in there like that. And the relationship not going nowhere because you can tell right off if your relationship is going somewhere or if it's not. Because you don't want to waste his time or your time. Yeah, you can take that. You don't want to waste nobody's time. So that's where I'm at. So I would have knew right off if me and Bae wasn't going to hit it off because I wasn't going to waste my time. And I hoping he wasn't going to waste his. But anyway, He's just my best friend, y'all. He's my best friend. So anyway, okay, I just gave Bae the pork chops. I got my water over here boiling on the stove. That's for my ribs. So I'm getting ready to clean my ribs. I'm going to clean my ribs. Well, yeah, clean my ribs. But first of all, I'm going to season my water. Season my water. Yeah, but anyway, I just pray for everybody relationship out there. The ones that don't have nobody, I pray for y'all too. And it's not because you can't have nobody. It's because God ain't found the one for you yet.
That's what this one, baby. You can't wear nothing, man. Everything's messy.
So, but it's somebody for everybody out here. And us women, we is really, I'm not even gonna say that because I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. All I'm gonna say is just pray. I'm gonna give you some other seasons too. You already gave it to me. Oh, here, use some accents too. These. Yeah, you can use plenty of garlic. Not too much of this, but you can use much of that. But anyway, y'all, just pray and allow God to be able to lead you. And even if you know relationships is not a lifetime, and when I say lifetime, if you there together for years, and if you together for years and y'all not together no more, sometimes it be a season. It be that season right there that God sent you to that person for. You don't know if they came to save your life or you came to save theirs. So don't never beat yourself up about that. But y'all, because a lot of people, they be like, they thought that their relationship would last forever, whatever. But only God knows. Can you read that comment behind you?
Exactly, the Lord will give you your spouse, the man finds his wife. Amen.
Who said that?
Courtney,
right. He that finds a wife finds a good thing. So that's what I was going to say, but I said I'm not going to say it because some people, you know what I'm saying, they don't want to hear it like that. Even though that's what the word says, and that's what I believe in, but you know, a lot of people don't want to hear it like that. So, anyway, that's just the way I believe in it. Because we're not supposed to go out and search for no man. A man's supposed to already know, like, look, this is about to be my wife. So, anyway, only God knows how long you're going to be together, if you're going to be together for eternity. In eternity, I'm talking about on earth. Only God knows that. We don't know. So, let me get some. Anyway, y'all, I'm using all these seasonings right here that they showed y'all in the beginning. Let me get past you. Don't forget your comments because I can't see them over there. Just tell me their names. I can make sure I respond to them. Let me get past you. This is the garlic I use for my ribs. So I'm gonna boil these ribs, and then also I'm going to put them in the oven. But these ribs gonna be busting for tomorrow. But anyway, y'all, we just thankful. And sometimes you just gotta be just thankful for the moment because we don't know the plans that God has. So, but anyway, me and Bae, we work, you know, as our relationship and stuff. We work. So we just want to allow God to be able to lead us. We pray together. You know, sometimes he grabs my hand, y'all. And he'll say, he be like, let's pray, or let's meditate, or things like that. Partially. Okay, yeah. It's trash. I gotta wipe off all those bottles when we get finished. Yeah, I didn't do a lot of ribs because it's so many people that don't eat pork now. You got a comment? So I didn't do a lot. I just got 2 little trays of ribs, 2 little small trays. So I want to wash these ribs off. Then I'm gonna put them in the pot, squeeze them out, lay them in the pot. The water that I already seasoned, throw that in there. Can y'all see? Anyway, you can put plenty more of that right there if you want to. Yeah. So Bae is over here getting me 4 chopped rice tomorrow. And I know it's a lot of y'all out there that don't eat pork, but and these 4 chopped right here that Bae got seasoned up, baby. Those things is gonna be ready for tomorrow. And I really prefer not to cook them today because today is Saturday. So when we get finished doing this, we can chill. And hopefully we can get some content out there to y'all. Me and Bae was just in there talking about it. And then when you can be in a relationship and just be yourself, you know what I'm saying? When you can just be yourself. Because I'm a person that likes to laugh. Because for years, I was not able to laugh. You know what I'm saying? So when God can send you somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that you can laugh with and you can joke with, you can be yourself. And it's so crazy, y'all. Let me tell you. I always used to I used to get invited to go to like seminar things, events, and get up and tell testimonies and speak about a lot of things that that you go through in life. And because one thing about God, he puts you through things so you will be able to, to help somebody else. So I used to go speak at a lot of places, and then I used to have my own events too. I used to have my own events because I was on the verge of writing a book. I put it down because I wouldn't focus. I was transitioning from Maryland back to here because my kids wanted their grown children, but they wanted their mother. So me and my kids have always been close. And Bae will tell you, like, we are like close. So
y'all can see what's wrong with them clothes, right? Y'all can see that. Y'all probably can't see that.
So
it's good, son.
It looks like your gloves are. I'll put them in that pack in the trash can. But anyway, I was doing a lot of transitioning, so I didn't get a chance to do my book. I moved back to North Carolina. But everything happened for a reason. But anyway, I'm just thankful. Yeah, I'm gonna get it because I gotta wipe around it. Wipe some things off. Yeah, so I didn't get a chance to do my book, but once I get settled, not settled, when I say settled, I mean settled within my mind, trying to juggle all the things that me and Bae got going on. As far as like our businesses and stuff. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna finish my book. And I wanna have another channel. I don't want to do it on me and Bae channels. Huh? Huh?
I said it's making me hungry.
Is it? They said it's making him hungry. But I don't want to do like, and they used to be called the Unspoken. The name of my page. The name of this, the stuff that I used to do. It was called the Unspoken. And I would speak about things that people be scared to speak about. As far as relationships and things like that. I had a CD out, and being though I was living in this small town, it's this guy. I know I probably skipped talking about something, but anyway, it's a couple guys. They barbers around here. They got my CD and they would play it in their shop, and they was like, "Oh my God, like this stuff is so real that you talking about." And then he also said in the same breath, like, "And this gonna make a lot of people mad." And when he said that, that's why you got to be careful of what you say to people, because the power of life and death is in the tongue. He played this CD over and over in his shop, but he said it's gonna make a lot of people mad. And I wasn't talking about nobody. What I was doing was telling the truth. I was telling my truth, things that I have went through, and I was trying to tell some females how to overcome it, how to get out of it. So that spirit that he said to me jumped on me, and I stopped because Lord knows I didn't want to make nobody mad, but by telling the truth, and when I seen him again, he said, he said, I didn't want you to stop. He said, I was just speaking. But see, you got to be careful of the things that you say to people, because that spirit jumped on me and I actually stopped. And I know that the things that I went through in my life, that it actually heals, because it's a woman that I know that sat in her house and she was this girl right here. No, of course we're not calling no names, but I hope she see this YouTube video. And she sat in her house, y'all, and she made jewelry. When I tell you she was bad, she made jewelry, and she was scared to sell it. So she was scared to sell the jewelry. She would bring it up to my restaurant, because I had a restaurant then. She would bring it up to my restaurant and she would ask me to sell it for her. And I was like, no, you need to, put your own name out there. And I would tell her, you can sell it in my shop, and I'm not going to charge you a dime for it. But you need to sell it yourself. So I didn't understand that. She took me to her house. I went to her house. Y'all, this lady has so much stuff built up in there that she was making that the world did not see. You check this thing that the world did not see. So
Now you said no.
Huh?
They talk to each other.
She had so much stuff that the world did not see, y'all. And make room and get ready for these. She had a lot of stuff that the world did not see. So anyway, make a long story short, I did an event, the Unspoken event. This lady had went through some things where her husband had cheated on her. And the hardest thing to get cheated on is in a small town, because everybody knows. And it was just sad that she didn't want to show her face. So she began making things inside of the house. God had gave her a gift, because God said that your gifts will make room for you. She knew how to do hair, and she wouldn't leave to go work in a shop or whatever, because she was traumatized by her husband cheating on her. So she went to one of the seminars or whatever, and she was the type of person that looked up to me, because in my shows that I did, I was an open person. I used to tell people, like, everybody used to think I was so strong, but strong people, they need prayer too. So when she came to the seminar and I began to speak and tell her about that, I never knew that I was the type of person that would let somebody cheat on me. Will not let, will still be with a person that cheats on you. You understand what I'm saying? I told them, this is my words, and this is my opinion, that I never knew that I had the weakness inside of me. Y'all can take it how you want, but this is my words. This is how I felt. You know, I never knew that I had the weakness inside of me to take a man back that had cheated on me. I never knew that about me. So that's why when we hear somebody else's story, we can't be like, she should have left me, or she should have did that. Because you don't, if you've never been through it, you really can't talk about it. But this lady sit down and knew, because she had no friends, so she had nobody to tell her, like, bro, I went through this. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. You can take something out if you need to, because we got more stuff to put in. So she never had nobody to talk to know that she was not an alien. Give me a big fan. Like, somebody else had been through that. And I'm pretty sure she did, but she probably didn't know. When I tell you she was a loner, she probably didn't know. She probably didn't know nobody that.
Everyone,
I can't hear you.
everyone needs prayer, even our pastors, especially our pastors, because they need to be filled back up because they pour up so much.
Absolutely. Who said that?
Quote.
Absolutely. You got to be filled back up, honey, because if you don't, you're going to be drained. And I done been through that thing right there, where all my friends have drained me and don't care if they're watching. And after they drained me, they went on about their business. And I ain't going to lie to you. But anyway, y'all, I'm seasoning this pan because I'm about to throw the hamburger meat in there. But anyway, she knew somebody that she went to the unspoken thing I did, and I began to speak to them and tell the people that was there, my story, my testimony, because you free by the word of your testimony. Once you tell that testimony, the enemy has no longer have no hold over you. You understand that? But if you holding that thing in, that's what the devil wants you to do. He wants you to hold it in so he can have that hold over you, so you can be in that house, your mind being played with, and all kinds of things, and you ain't got nobody to talk to. That's the way the enemy designs things. But baby, the Lord has been hooked this woman up with me.
What's that, a hamburger stick?
Yeah.
That's all I need.
She has hooked. So I'm recording. So she have hooked. She have hooked somebody up with me, and she have hooked somebody up with She have hooked the lady up. Look, the Lord have hooked the lady up with me. So, okay. She came to that seminar. I don't know why I keep calling it a seminar. She came and she began to get healed by the things that I went through. You know, when it was over, she told me, she was like, she said that you just don't know that you have blessed me. I said, honey, only thing I did was allow the Lord to use me. I take no credit for nothing. I dare not take no credit because it was designed for you to be there. So just like on this live right now, if you could just touch one person, you have did your job. If you could touch one person, you have did your job. That's the reason why we're not supposed to worry about numbers, because it was probably 20 women in there. But she the one who came up to me and told me what it did for her. So we can't worry about numbers. We cannot. But baby, that woman right now today has her only shop because she came out of that thing. She had her own shop. She's selling her own jewelry. She making so much more stuff. She came out of it. Yeah, she still stayed with the husband, but at the end of the day, she had to learn to forgive him. She had to learn to forgive him because that's her husband, and you're not supposed to touch marriage. And just like I told her, I'm not going to touch your marriage, baby. I will not. Don't ask me for for no advice on no marriage. I don't do it. I ain't touching it, honey. I'm going to tell you about me. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you about me and my experiences, but I'm not going to tell you what you need to do in your marriage. Because one thing about it, everybody can tell you to leave somebody, baby. And if you're not ready and you're not spiritually ready, you're not going to go. Child, sometimes you got to call on the Lord, baby, to be able to release yourself from release yourself from the hands of the enemy. You do. But anyway, yeah, this is the hamburger steak. This is how I make my hamburger steak. All the seasonings and everything. So we got to set it up. We got one person still in here with us. We thank you for the 4 thumbs up. But this is where we at with this. Miss Wally, woman.
She said call. She made she wanted to, but she said you was up here calling.
Okay, y'all, I'm gonna step away from the camera once quick. Call. Go to the camera.
But then she went to the front though.
Yeah.
Looks good in here, man. Made me hungry. Everything looks good, pretty. My Bae should be back. Shout out to my woman, man. So all my fellas out there, man. Ain't nothing wrong with falling in love, dog. Don't let these people tell you wrong, tell you otherwise. Find you a good woman, man. Relax, chill out. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Nah. Just doing a little prepping for tomorrow. Having the ribs, hamburger steak, pork chop, cabbage, baked mac and cheese. I don't know what else big one. I don't even know what else they got. She's back.
Now she wanted to give me some stuff. My landlord, she wanted to let me see that apartment over there. And she wanted to give me some stuff. Style bring what you said. What's your shirt? That you got on.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, she
Babe, you know, babe. I'm just saying. But anyway. Neither here nor there. No, she didn't. But anyway, y'all, my ribs is doing its thing. Okay? I need some gloves.
They gone.
They gone. I'm going to have to mix this up with my hands. Oh, my hands is clean. So we don't have number one person in the room. Somebody said something.
I'm still here. I'm listening.
Who's that?
Courtney, she said, I'm listening while I clean the kitchen, do the dishes.
Yes, Courtney. Yes, honey. But yeah, babies, everybody needs somebody. And a lot of times we go through things. Everybody be so like, why I'm going through this? But baby, honey, you just be thankful that God is with you. And trust me that he give his hardest battles to his short. What they say? His hardest battles, toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. And that's the thing. Because God already know that you ain't gonna tap out in the middle of it. He know you ain't gonna tap out. He already know you're gonna go through it so you can bring somebody else out of it. He know what he be doing. And a lot of people be like, oh my God, why I'm going through this? Why I'm going through that? Because he's using you. God is using you. because he's going to send someone to you that's going through the same thing. That's why you're going through it. He's using you, but he's holding your hand. Meshach, Abednego, and then when they went through that furnace fire, and they done put him in that fire, honey, they looked and God was right there with them. He was right there with them. Give me a try. God was right there with them. He was right there. So when we going through hard stuff, don't give up. God gonna send you somebody. Throw me some Luma 4 in the bottom of that. Right there. Put it in the bottom of that. But don't give up, because God gonna send you somebody. A lot of people that build these YouTube channels, they be finding people, to help them. So, and people connect to them because of, this is a hamburger steak. Somebody for everybody. That's my home. But anyway, Courtney, it's me and you, girl. You cleaning, I'm preparing. Because tomorrow I will be getting this together, cooking. I'm going to put my menu up for this place. Put my menu up at, I think, 3 o'clock, they said. So we don't even know what we're going to eat now. Like, these ribs smell so good. They smell so good. Even this hamburger meat. I got a cabbage that's already chopped up, and I got one that's not. And I think I'm going to go ahead and make my potato salad. So that could be sitting. This Bae favorite stuff right here, y'all. But yeah, y'all. Sometimes when you're going through hard things, just let God use you. Because that's what He's doing. He's using you.
I'm cleaning today, so I don't have to clean tomorrow.
Huh?
She said she cleaned today, so she don't got to clean tomorrow.
Absolutely. Me and Bae had got up this morning, did a little something. But we didn't do the thorough thing. So we'll get it done tomorrow before we start getting these plates out. So we put our menu up tonight and put it up in the morning, and hopefully people will begin to share it. And after they share it, I'm gonna say, so I get up in the morning. Some ribs smelling good, aren't they?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I didn't get a lot of ribs, but I got enough for at least probably 4 or 5 plates. Yeah, you can pull some stuff out of there. So we can have some room. Your Bae is really, really good. I'm so thankful for him. I am thankful for him. Because I swear, y'all, when this daggone carpal tunnel, not carpal tunnel, yes, that too. When them rotator cuffs get the acting up, y'all, I really normally can't even take a shower by myself because my arms be hurting so bad. And when I tell you this man to get in there and he will help me take a shower, he don't get in there, he be outside of the shower and he be helping me. Put my clothes on, put my shirt off. And my rotator cuff, the only time it bothers me really is when I'm sitting still. Like this, I can do this. Now I've been trying to beat it. So I've been like up constantly moving around. I love to decorate the house and change things around, wash your clothes, the normal stuff. I've been cooking it more often. Yeah, my birthday is May the 30th, and I decided I'm going to drink water now into my birthday. And I wasn't addicted to soda until Bae got me addicted to soda. So people can't get you addicted to stuff. And luckily it was just soda. Because we was doing good. He was drinking water for a whole month straight. And then one day he came home with a Mountain Dew. So it was over since then. And that's where my weight came from. Quarantine and water. Quarantine and water. So we'll see how many plates we'll have with these. How many plates you predict with it? If they small, they get 2.
If they small.
If they come out small, they'll get 2. I really like to cook these in the oven. And if I'm doing hamburger steak, I gotta do some rice too. And I'm mad because I wasn't planning on doing no rice. So, Courtney, I appreciate you. Courtney, where do you say? I know you're cleaning that, but where you live at? What state that you are from? Because I know you said you'll be down this way. Courtney answer me. These smell good too.
Whatever.
And this is how I used to make them. I used to mix all my stuff up together. Seasons and everything. Did it say anything? Oh, I'm tripping. Back. But yeah, I'm getting these hamburger steaks together. These ribs is behind me. Smelling oh so good. And getting these hamburger steaks together. But I can hear you.
I gotta go.
I'm about to say you.
Hey, y'all hold it down, all right? Catch y'all next time. Okay? You hold it down too, man.
You hold it down too.
I hold it on the road.
You have a blessed day.
You do too. You do the same.
So Bae is leaving. Love you too. Bae is leaving me. Which I really didn't need him no more. I'm glad he did those pork chops for me. I am almost my back. So anyway, yeah. My older daughter, my baby girl, a 23-year-old, her birthday is this month. My mother's birthday is this month. I haven't even talked to my mom. I gotta call her. But my mother's birthday is April the 27th. My baby girl's birthday is April the 29th. I can't touch nothing.
Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. Gotta get the keys.
But my mom's party is April the 24th. Her party is the 24th. So I don't know what I'm getting her. I always try to get something to make her surprised, to make her happy. One year I did a money tree. And she be hinting like she won another money tree. So, and I got me, all the kids to join in on this thing. So, I might try to see. Let me see what them kids' pockets looking like first. Because that's what she's been hitting on. Because she showed me a video that we did of her money tree. And I was like, that was not your birthday. That was Mother's Day. She was like, no, it was my birthday. So I think she was hinting on wanting another money tree. She was going crazy when she was picking from that tree. And the tree that we got was a live tree. My mother loved plants. So we got a live one. And after when she picked all the money off of it, She planted that tree and she still have her money tree. My stepdad, we did one for him. And when I tell y'all my stepfather cried, he cried. He cried. Okay, baby. I appreciate you being still here with me, riding this thing out with me. My ride or die right there. Courtney, you my ride or die, honey. But these are little last two. So somebody will get two. But yeah, with my plates, I always make them really, really healthy because I be wanting people to eat off of it twice. Like, eat half of it and then later on, go back and eat it again. Eat some more. So, hamburger steaks are done. Not done, but y'all know. They ready for tomorrow. Marinating for tomorrow. And everything. My nephew, if I ain't cooking hamburger steak for Thanksgiving, he will not come. He will not. So, yeah, I'm mad I don't have no more gloves. Oh, woman. Yeah, but I think I'm going to make my potato salad today, too. Already got my potatoes and everything. So, these are ready. They ready. Yeah, I feel good being back in the kitchen because I ain't been back in the kitchen in a minute. Since the quarantine, I stopped cooking right at March. Well, March, April. Wow, April, it's been a year. Oh my God. Yeah, time is going by and I don't even know it. I'm serious. It's been a year since I cooked. And I think that's why I'm in here cooking with so much passion. Because it's time for me to get back to it. Time for me to get back to it. But honey, this food right here is going to be serious tomorrow. Because I cook with love. Got these ribs. I wish I could smell them through the phone. They smell so good. And I'm glad because I did go to the grocery store kind of late. I did go kind of late sitting there talking about cooking. I've been cooking this time. No, I wasn't because I would have been had started. But yeah, they smell good. You hear me? So I'm going to put a little top on it or whatever. All my stuff is in the dishwasher. My catering table is in front of it. So I'm going to have to put some foil over. But anyway, y'all, these are my hamburger steaks. Ready. Hamburger steaks are ready. Wish I can lift this up. Let's see. Yeah. Put it in this pan here. Boom. So these are my hamburger steaks. We're gonna cook them tomorrow. I'm in North Carolina. I'm in North Carolina, baby. I'm sorry I didn't see your comment. But I am in North Carolina. My family is from here. And I was raised in Maryland, the DMV area. I was raised there. My mom left away from here when she was a young girl, 43 years ago. My mom left away from here. So, I was a young girl. Hamburger steaks. And my grandmother had got sick. And at that time, I wasn't with my husband, my kid's father. I wasn't with my husband no more. And she had a stroke. My grandmother, if anybody knows me, knows my grandmother was my baby. God rest her soul. And my grandmother was like my baby. I loved her so much. I loved her so much. So when she got sick, I was still living in Maryland. And me and my two oldest kids, I was living in Maryland. And when they told me that my grandmother had a heart attack, baby, my mother, everybody's married. Oh, okay, baby, country. Yes, we are really close. But we're in Clinton, between Fayetteville and Raleigh. That's where we are. But my grandmother, when she had a stroke, and my mother's married, my aunts was married, my uncles was married. So instead of them like coming and taking care of their mother, I left everything and came and took care of my mother and my grandfather. Because at this time now, my grandmother then got sick. My grandfather ended up with gangrene in his legs, so he had both his legs cut off. And he's in the hospital bed over there with no legs. My grandmother's over here bedridden beside him, and I got two kids, but I didn't complain, not one time, because the love that I had for that woman. The love that I had for that woman. You hear me? Honey, one thing a grandmother is something special. That's why when my children got grown and started having kids, and they was like grandma, and she-ma, and all of that other stuff. My daughter was like, what you want them to call you? I said, grandma. I said, grandma, because that word is so sacred. To me, my opinion. That's my opinion. That word is so everything to me. It doesn't make you look old. It doesn't make you sound old. It's just a part of life. It's just a part of life. It's just something that we go through. We become grandparents when our children become parents. So I don't want to hide that word because of the fact that I love my grandmother so much. And the thing is, let me put these hamburger steaks in the refrigerator. The thing is with my grandmother, my grandmother, we called her mom. You know, she was mom. So it's just a beautiful thing. Yeah. Just a beautiful, beautiful thing. And honey, after I lost my grandmother, I not too long ago lost my aunt. And when I tell you my aunt was one of my everythings, you know, and I still don't understand that, but you will not question God, and I'm not. But nobody really understood that one. You know, nobody understood it because my aunt wasn't sick. And when the thing is that sudden death is hard. It's really, really hard. So maybe that's why we're thinking like that. Why we're thinking like that. And y'all, not to skip the subject, but my landlord just showed me the other apartment over there. We just moved into this one because we was living in the front apartment. Baby, that kitchen over there. But I don't want to live in there because it was a man that was living there. He is in some kind of home now. But, honey, he wasn't doing right over there. We just want to say that. He wasn't doing right over there. So that's all we're going to say. He ain't doing right over there, period. And he's in the home now. He's not coming back. So with that being said, let me say this. With that being said, I can't move in there because my nerves too bad. He's not dead or nothing. He just didn't take care of himself. He got sick. Let me say that. He got sick and he didn't take care of himself. So, yeah, I'm going to do this cabbage right here. I got another cabbage, but I'm going to do this one, and this is all I'm going to do. Because I got string beans too for tomorrow. But, he didn't take care of himself. Right? This is the right rear. Y'all hate this old stove. Right rear. So anyway, he didn't take care of himself. And my landlord showed me the floor and stuff like that, how he wasn't taking care of it or whatever. And he just actually messed up with it. They're going to be able to fix it. But I just got bad nerves. What he was doing over there. And he had a man over there helping him take care of himself or whatever. But he still ruined that lady apartment. He still ruined it. So anyway, yeah, I'm putting my water on for my cabbage. Country cooks and more. I season my water. I usually use chicken broth to make my cabbage. I don't have any. So I'm going to season my water. I'm going to put my garlic in there. My garlic. I'm going to use some accent. That's to boost that flavor. Let me see how long me country been up here. We didn't hit our time, country. We didn't hit our time. Throw a little seasoning in there. Season this water. I gotta make sure I season it really, really good because of the simple fact that I didn't get anything for like no meat. I forgot my turkey. Didn't get my turkey. Oh, I do got some bacon. But I can't use bacon because you know what? I'm using bacon. And my non-pork eaters have to eat string beans. Because my pork eaters gotta have some seasoning in it. And then I got carrots, y'all, that I'm gonna steam. And oh no, I got some beef. I got some beef sausages. So, and I got corn on the cob. I got everything in here. So, I got some beef sausages. So I won't be mean and put it in the for the people that can't eat it. I'm not gonna be mean. So they can't have that because a lot of my customers love cabbage. So the ribs are cooking. We're gonna cut those down some. Let them simmer now. Now we got our water on, our seasoned water on for the we got the beef sausage. So what we're gonna do is put this beef sausage inside of some cold water. And those are the ones that don't know, which I know me and Courtney know that cold water is what unthaws your food safely and fast. We're gonna put beef sausage in this. Okay. And this is the cabbage. I'm gonna put this cabbage. Yeah, this is lazy cabbage because it's already chopped up. But anyway, my water is seasoning. We're gonna wash this cabbage. And I think that's gonna be it. I think that's gonna be it because I done did 2 videos today for hour piece. We're gonna chop these up and put these in the cabbage once it gets done. And then we're gonna let it steam. So we're gonna put that on the cutting board. We have our potatoes here for our potato salad. Okay, we got one more cabbage just in case. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it because I don't want to cut it. I don't even know why I bought it. So I can cook it. But But anyway, Country Cooks and More, you my road dog. You hear me? You done roll with me the whole entire time. And thanks to everybody that showed up in the live. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate y'all so much that I don't know what to do. Because I'm still learning this YouTube thing. Change my water. Still learning it, enjoying it, and learning it at the same time. So I'm about to change my water, change my dish rag, let my water simmer for my cabbage. And y'all, that's it. So Country Cooks and More, thank you, baby. I appreciate you. I appreciate the love. And y'all have a blessed day. Because I am Bae. And I am out.